Welcome to episode 47 of my quest to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I try to play maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to scores of 25,000 points each on Geoguessr. Today we are in Solund commune. And Solund, as you will see, is located on the western coast of southern Norway. And it is an archipelago of islands that sits on the mouth of the Sognefjord, the longest fjord in Norway, that reaches all the way inland and well over 200 kilometers. Now, Solund means, it basically means richly endowed with furrows and inlets, and the truer name was never found. This place is just a warren of inlets and tiny islands and larger islands, and there's hardly anyone living here. So this is a map I've been looking forward to with a measure of trepidation, because I know this is going to be hard. Everyone lives on the margins of these islands, and nobody lives pretty much along the roads, except where the roads end or hit the seashore. So I think this is going to be a very hard playthrough. But we'll see. First, let's have a look at some facts about Solund. I have no idea how this will go, but we'll give Solund a try anyway. And this is pretty much what I expected. It's a shame that they're doing this in, well, it seems like midwinter. I was hoping to see this place in its full summer glory. It is a popular place for people to go and stay in cabins in summer and such, but I have a feeling that this might not be the most pleasant place to stay weather-wise in winter. Of course, if you like rough living, it would be a very good place for it. Okay, so we are... Okay, so here we have an inlet facing the south, and there's actually a couple of buildings here. And that is something we could use for reference. I think I saw some buildings coming up further to the east here, so maybe, just maybe, there will be the name of a place here, but that was apparently a little too optimistic. But okay, guess we'll have to look for inlets facing the south. Of course, in Solund, every inlet either faces the south or the north. But there are not that many inlets that would fit this bill. Let's see, so we were on the north-south heading, going inland before we hit this. Could it be here? Well, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Let's see. Not sure that house is... Oh, that might be that. Well, the barn. A little house above it, and then we have this house. And then we have this inlet with a rather longish road going off to the side after a couple of bends. That's not a road. Here. Yeah, I think we got our... I think we found out where we are. Excuse me. Now we just have to figure out where. So I'm wondering if we are on this bit of road. That's actually quite likely, because the road curves that way again. So, well, we could also be here. Is there any trace? Well, there's a bog down here. So the road goes... Yeah, I'm sort of thinking we're here. Let's see. If you go around that bend up there. Yeah, it's only a very slight bend and then it curves back on itself. And then we're going to have a fairly long sweeping left-hander, yes. Well, look at this. This actually reminds me of the Harris Island in the Outer Hebrides. This is very much this sort of landscape, except that Harris is even more denuded than this is. Okay, so we are somewhere on this bit of road. So between that bend and that bend. Now I need to figure out... I have a feeling that counting here is going to be very imprecise, but it's the only thing I got. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1. As a matter of fact, I've already started the bend, haven't we? Ooh, this is going to be horribly imprecise. If I stand perpendicular to the road and assume that is the stream thingy here, we are sort of there, I think. I don't know if counting is going to do me any good here. Let's try that. Oh, 4 meters away. Hooey. Okay, this is more like it. This looks to be in spring. And this must be a lake on one of the islands to the southeast. Another little furrow lakes going northwest. Okay. Now where do we have? We have a number of lakes in this area. Let's see, these lakes are going northwest. Could for instance be like here. Let's see. So this is kind of... I don't know. So this is facing the southwest. It could fit. It could be here. That's definitely an option. Let's see if we get to another lake if we go around this bit here. Well, just also we can have a little look at my little friend here, which says we are on the, was it 31? Yes. You could barely make out a 31 on that sign. And look here. We are coming to another lake. Okay, so we're there somewhere. I'm gonna give that a go, and we are on a very tiny straight bit of road. And I would say that we are over here. Let's see if we can count the bend properly this time. It should be possible with the lines along the end of the road, or sides of the road, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so 2, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Okay, so 6 and 2 is 8. Brilliant. So let's see. So halfway is about there. That's 4. And 2 puts us on top of there. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. 6 meters away. Okay. And this must be in the only thing resembling a village in Solund. This must be in Hardbakke, which is here. Now, the question is where in Hardbakke we are. See, it's a parking lot. Kind of looks like an old school or something. Internatveien. Ooh, that's a reminder of some dark chapters. So that would be the boarding school road. Norway used to have a lot of boarding schools. That is, were run by the state, all the communes, and yeah, they weren't all very nice. But I guess some of them were nice enough. Now, okay, so here we're heading east. No. No, I think we'll have to move down into the village. Of course, I could be wrong about this being Hardbakke. There are a couple of other places. No, this is probably not Hardbakke. This is Hersvikbygda. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This brings back memories from the 70s. I haven't seen that logo in use on a shop since I was a rather small boy. Okay, so we're in Hersvikbygda. Now Hersvikbygda is it's up here somewhere, isn't it? Yes, here we are. That's more like it. So here's the church that we could see up ahead. Over there. I was just so impressed that this place is operating. Wow. Okay, let's see. So there's this road going. Must be this one. And we're looking. Let's see, which house am I going to use as a guide? There's a garage here. Which must be that building, I think. No. That building is the one that sits on the road. No very good guides here. We do have this crossroads, so let's plonk it down there. 1 meter away. Okay, cool. There's traffic. Hurrah. Okay, so this is another little lake facing the north. and some semblance of civilization. This could be a waterworks plant or something. There's definitely a little lake. Is that a sign I see coming up? It is. The Strad. I have never heard of Strad. What does it say over there? Can we go down there? No. So road to Strad going off to the northwest. And we should still be on the 31, I would think. What does my little white friend say? It's been blurred out. Thank you very much. And we just jumped from what I guess is spring or very late winter to summer. Okay, let's just move a little bit. Yeah, we're coming up to some information billboard in a bit. Imagine running into a truck coming the other way on these roads. Hopefully there aren't too many of them, but actually, while this is a commune that's small on people, it's big on fish farming. So, where there's fish farming, there's usually a lot of trucks running, unless they have made a proper decision to put the transport of fish on keel. Now this is worrisome because I can't get any further, it seems. No? There's some rather substantial buildings coming up here. So let's just run with the assumption that we are close to Hardbakke. And there is a road going off here. Could this be heading to Storevatnet, big lake, small lake. Djupevågen, deep bay, Grunnevågen, shallow bay. Råkevika, Klavika, Søholt, Rakevågen. This road goes on for a bit. Interesting to see whether it winds up in Strandavågen. And then it splits Stråka, Stegevika. New road with that name. Okay. Well, that quite matches what we saw, didn't we? Because the road split like that. We can't see all of this lake. So we're not hereabouts. Let's have a look into this lake. So there's an island there. Is that? And then there was, yeah, we had these two little buildings here. Yeah. Yep, we're definitely on the big lake. And let's see. We're not quite on the bend there. And unless there's another one of those, so that's going to be hard to gauge. So if I'm looking directly north, I think I'm looking in that inlet. Yeah, I'm looking past this little promontory, which is that one. And how about I'm actually looking straight at that rock, which would be that. Now that is useful. Let's go with that. 18 meters away. Yeah, I was worried that I was a little too far to the left, but didn't hurt me in any way. And let's see, the final round. These roads. Let's see, is this the sea or is it a lake? This looks to be an inlet. Okay, so this is a north-south inlet, and I guess this would be a lake then. Well, tiny one, might even be a tidal thing. Okay, so we're on a north-south heading. Might have been wiser to go north, but oh, here's a crossroads. Okay, guess you have to be a local to know where to go here. I'm not saying that I never get lost, but this one turned out to be a bit of a mystery. But eventually we'll find some information. I hope. Settlement of some sort. Here we come up on the crossroads, finally. So, where does this goes over? This is the 606, and here it says, this is Volen. Okay, so we're on the 606. Wow. Oh, the desolation of this place. Okay, so we're on the 606, and 606 runs from there to there. And in this particular case, it runs almost north, almost straight north, and has a very distinct crossroads. Okay, so let's just scour the 606. This is not that. And it's not this one either. And well, it isn't this one. Or is it? No. No, it's not, because this road doesn't go far enough along. And it's not that road either. So, are we... This looks more like it. Okay, so we came down the side of this lake, which is also called Big Lake. So that is a big lake. Oh, here's an inlet, right? Okay. So that means, right. Okay. Now I get it. We were somewhere over here. Yeah, there's that Vevle pile on the Vevle pond or something like that. This bit is that bit. And we have just come out of this bend. So we're roughly there. Yeah. Gonna say we're here. Yeah, I'll go with that. Nice. Okay, that last round was really tough. But we did manage to get through Solund eventually. But yeah, as you can see, that took a long time, that last round. But still, we made it through episode 47 as well. So, episode 48 will be out tomorrow. Come check out what place I'm taking you to then. Until then, bye-bye.